But Sean, there's a song in my head and it will not leave. And you know what it is? Never ending story.
Well, I'd like to say good on myself. Honey baked.
Oh, and Robert, that was so great. It reminded me of Virginia.
Yeah. But like Virginia, I didn't really.
But it was very good. Yeah, it's always nice to do something other than just, the court. Let's not rush it.
People from the jail that are related to you, not talk to them, we have to step outside.
Yeah. Wow. All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, if you can stand, you'll need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest.
Pause. Never-ending story in
Nicholas
court prep
Carrion
is
in
a funny
federal custody.
distraction before the legal
Gabriel
grind.
Diaz is being recalled for February 2nd. Let's see how my Spanish is getting. Jorge Alberto Cuellar Guevara.
Very good. Nice.
Thank you. I don't roll my R's anymore because the last time I did that, nobody showed up after that. So he's in custody. Philip Perez, Sinwell custody. Ryan Jordan Westbrook, federal custody. Alfonso Lopez, custody. Stacy Smith, custody. Matthew Stephen Martinez. Thank you. Michael Sanchez is being recalled for, that's set for December 1st. Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen Luis Limon. Jesus Suarez Marino. Thank you.
You just stand.
Thank you. Rogelio Ibarra the fourth.
Miss Court, get a warrant. Too strict?
James Edward Sanchez. Jonathan Godina, custody. Brian Marino, custody. Matthew Raymond Meyer. Thank you. Carissa Brooke Ramos. Thank you. Edward Anthony Lopez Jr.
Here.
Thank you. All right, but let me just tell all attorneys, we are recessing at 11:45 because I need to be at a meeting by 12. Do not rush me at 11:45 and say, Judge, just one more thing, because I'm just going to leave the bench and we'll see you back in the afternoon at 1:30. Kiara Henry. She's usually by video, Zoom. Okay. And let me see here. And she's here, always on time. Enrique Jacobe, custody. Nicholas Carrion, federal custody. Israel Gonzalez Jr. Eric Williams Simmons. Thank you. William Clark Gordon.
I will confer, Judge.
Thank you. James Oviedo. Thank you. Joseph Liam Rodriguez. Thank you. Julius Praxedes Martinez.
That's the one that called and says he's no wait.
Okay. Isaac Cubios, custody. Julian Montez, Christian Garza, custody. James Alexander Oviedo. Sorry, you're on the docket more than once. Lincoln Martins, custody. Adrian Garcia, Brian Marino, custody. Danny Rivas, thank you. Francisco Alvarado, Julian Montez, Jose Hazaras, Willie Phillips, custody. Darren Daniel Villarreal, thank you. Jonathan Dreamer, custody. Israel Gonzalez Jr., David Hernandez, Miguel Contreras, Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia, Audrey Bash, Bailey Corley, Isaiah Johnson, custody. Imani Robinson, is he in custody or is that virtual?
In custody, Judge.
Okay. Gage Guerra, custody. Alvalino Lopez, custody. Valerie Medina, custody. Jose Manuel Escalante, thank you. Luis De Leon, custody. Malik Lampkin.
That's supposed to be at 1:30.
All right, thank you. All right, is there anyone who came in later, your name was not called? All right, Stan, what is your name? Rogelio Ibarra. Is he on the docket today?
Page 3 in the bottom, Judge.
All right, thank you. Have a seat. Anyone else? All right, everyone, these are the rules of the court. Please listen carefully to these rules. Please follow these rules. Today is Friday Eve, so I'm hopeful that everyone will follow these rules. Number one, I am recessing at 11:45. Do not rush me at 11:45 because I'm just going to walk off the bench and leave. You'll have to come back at 1:30. Do not rush the coordinator at 11:45 because guess what? I'm going to be leaving and there's nothing she can help you with. She cannot give you a reset. She cannot do any of that. You'll have to come back at 1:30. Second, when we're on the record, please don't stand or talk behind the court reporter. If anybody wants to make her job more difficult than it already is, just raise your hand. So I'm assuming nobody wants to do that. So don't talk behind her when we're on the record. You'll know we're on the record because I will have called the style of the case. If you have a client who's in custody and you're in the box and you're talking behind her, just raise your hand. The deputy will move you to the other end if that's a place available. If you have a client who's in custody, yes, your client needs to be brought out. You know why? Because your client was awakened at the Bexar County Jail. Deputy Laura, is it like 3 a.m. or something? They wake them up?
Yes.
There is nothing worse being woken up at 3:30 a.m. or 3 a.m. and then they have you over there and it's cold in the back and then you don't get to come out and see anyone. So yes, they need to be brought out. Once you've requested that the deputy bring your client out, please do not leave the courtroom. For security reasons, there's a limited number of inmates that can be brought out. If your client wishes to speak in a language other than English, whether you speak the language or not, we will need to have an interpreter. Let the coordinator know that you need an interpreter. The other thing, we are going paperless, so sign your name in when you are ready to approach the court. So that means you've conferred with the state, conferred with your client. If it's a probation matter, if it's a plea, let the clerk know because it's no good for me to call you and then you say you're waiting on the paperwork. In the back, Ms. Abrams, can you raise your hand? She's with probation. She's an integral part of this legal system. So if your client is on probation, if your client is seeking probation, you need to confer with her because I'm going to ask her opinion. Criminal Trial Division is here. Family violence is here. They will take you in the order of appearance. So everyone, let's keep things moving smoothly. We're not retired. We're not going to be retired unless we win the lottery over the weekend. I'm going to play. Maybe I'll be back here on Monday, maybe not, depending on the results. So everyone, please confer and let's have a great Friday Eve. Deputy Laura, if I win the lottery, I'm not going to retire. I'm just pretending.
The judge says, don't rush me. Clearly lawyers do. That I'll walk off vibe, iconic. Judges want order, not chaos.
That's his dream. The job is actually. He changes.
Is there any defense attorney here who has access to the federal PACER system? Jason,
Good morning, Judge.
hi, do you have access to the federal PACER system?
I don't.
Process.
I,
I don't know why we're not allowed to have access to that.
I don't know why either. As a defense attorney, I have very limited access to much of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that my client has a warrant out when I can't see him on the public data system. That's my only clue. Judge, I'm here on Ryan Westbrook. I'm sorry to just jump in, but I think I've already signed a discovery. I know you wanted us to
All right.
make sure that the state
You
had given
okay,
us
he's
everything.
on.
I can't recall if we
Oh,
signed.
so he's in federal custody.
is.
So I need to know,
January is his next plea date.
All
You
right.
wanted us to come back and make sure the state had given us all the discovery so that we were ready to go when he does make his way over
all
here.
right, let me,
I couldn't recall if I'd signed a discovery previously, but I thought that I did.
okay, let me sign into Odyssey.
Yes, Westbrook.
He's gonna be slightly slow.
Well, so am I. This Roman asked me if my client was mentally competent. I said, way more than I am, Judge. I have joke Tourette's. They just come out. No, okay, I'll get the state to do that. No, I should be.
And Jason, on Westbrook,
Yes, Judge.
the setting in federal court, is that for a plea?
It's supposed to be a plea date, Judge.
All right, and you say in January?
It was in January. I was trying to look that up again to see what specific day it was. I'll make sure I have that for you while I'm waiting for the discovery. Judge.
All right, thank you.
Israel Gonzalez?
There she is.
There you are. Jerry and Daniel Villarreal. The details. Yes. And are you? Francisco Alvarado. Nuestra parada. Teresa Brooke.
Okay, check, I have one here.
Yes.
On page 3. Fourth one back. Jesus Suarez Morales.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jesus Suarez Marino.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Oh, come up, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, on this case, today is your plea deadline date. So have you all reached an agreement or do you want a jury trial?
We have not reached an agreement. We need a jury trial.
All right, and I'll need to make sure that you all have your acknowledgement of discovery.
I'll give that to you.
All right, so your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How long do y'all expect this case to last?
Say 3 days. Tops.
All right, Miss Ferguson, I need a jury trial date, 3 days.
Just a second, Judge, I just want to make sure it's not all done. Okay, February 10th?
All right, that will be your jury trial date. Counsel, is there any motions that need to be heard?
Not today, though.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And counsel, if you'll make sure you sign the acknowledgement of discovery before you leave.
Sorry.
All right, and state, is this alleged to have been a adult or not an adult? An adult?
Adult victim, yes, Your Honor.
All right. And counsel, I was just asking because I wanted to make sure there were no CPS records or anything. All right, thank you.
The judge says, plea deadline's up. No deals unless good cause. Defendant lost the easy way. Now it's trial or risky open plea.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, Judge, on page 6, third one down,
No.
William Gordon.
No, no. Like, give me that error of recognition.
Give me. Would you?
All right, William Gordon.
Yes, where it does, that's my case.
Yes. All right.
So we reached an agreement,
Mhm.
but it's a to-do offer. So we'd like to see if we can do the plea the week after next. It's going to be straight time, no application.
All right, Miss Ferguson. If you can reset this for December 1st for disposition.
Let's see, I'll get you a copy of it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And counsel, before you leave, so that we'll already have it, if you can make sure an acknowledgement of discovery is
Will do.
completed. Anyone else? All right, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so 18 is.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I can be home. Yeah. Yeah.
The judge clearly explains charges and punishment to protect the defendant and ensure the plea is valid, preventing it from being overturned later.
Hey. Oh, it went very well. There were a lot of questions, of course. Till like 7:15, 7:20.
That's good. And they all showed up?
Well,
Mm.
the people who showed up were Oscar Salinas, Melly Carrion, Ashley Botard, and Shannon Locke.
And who was the fourth one?
Shannon
Oh,
Locke.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
And the other people, Jason had a birthday for his mom. And Trey Martinez Fisher, he hasn't officially declared as far as filing the treasure and all of that. So,
Well, that's good. That's fun.
yeah. So I thought it was informative for people if you don't know any of them. So that was good.
Did they get lots of questions?
Yes.
See, I thought it was great. They had Jason on and Trey Martinez Fisher and Nelson Wolf.
So this is. I just talked to him. That's great.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Zero chance. Yeah. Bad movie.
All right, is the paperwork ready? Okay.
I'm still.
I went down there. Yeah, she said, you're bringing. She's.
Oh, it's order. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you have right.
Are you ready?
Now I'm taking this plea up. And then I'll take that up.
I'm swearing. You know.
That's the one that was recalled from. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What kind of cases? I'll take a look at it. I'll see if I can look.
How big is this? And if you have family upstairs, and I've talked to them, so they already asked to step out.
Don't call it on fast.
You must like stitches all over.
No.
Sorry.
What?
Julian James Montez Jr.
Be early, Judge.
Oh, awesome. All right, if everyone could please whisper. Court is calling 2025 CR 010818. State versus Julian James Montez Jr. Can I have parties announced?
Bob Brabach for Montez.
And are you Mr. Montez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Montez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Montez, did you review court's admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged by indictment with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to present you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, he's mentally competent.
I'm sorry, if I could have that trial court certification back. Thank you. Mr. Montez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Oh, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the country. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? State you may be excused. Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, if you want to request a PSI and TAP evaluation, it will take approximately 8 to 12 weeks because there's a backlog.
Yes.
And, or if you want, he can be brought back sooner, probably in about 2 weeks. And you can bring whatever evidence you want the court to consider.
We can come back in 2 weeks.
All right. And you're waiving PSI?
No, I think we want a PSI. I think
All right. So then that's 8 to 12 weeks.
we'll do the PSI.
All right. I need a date for PSI and TAP.
January 8th.
All right. We'll see you back on January 8th. At that time, I'll make a decision on your application based upon whatever evidence is presented to the court. All right. Thank
You,
you.
Judge.
Have a seat, sir.